Silas, at last. Silas, at last! You're finally awake! I feel like I've been sleeping forever. For 1 year, actually. I thought you were out for good. A whole year? You've watched over me the whole time? Yes, and I'm about out of energy. We're on a tiny, deserted island. After the world crumbled, I awoke to find us here together with a few strangers. The world? So it wasn't just a dream? Where are my friends? Where's Locke? I don't know. I only know we're here. Maybe we're the only people left alive. Since that day, the world's continued its slide into ruin. Animals and plants are dying. The few others who washed up here with us passed away of boredom and despair. My friends, they're probably all gone. Silas, you're the closest thing to a family that I have. We could just live out our lives here, peacefully. I suppose so, Sid. Or should I say Granddad? Maybe, may I call you that? Gramps, eh? I'm overwhelmed. All of a sudden I have a granddaughter. My long-lost granddad. Hey, are you hungry? I haven't eaten in 3 or so days, ever since I became ill. What would you like? Well, unless I ask for fish, I won't get anything. That's all there is here. I'll go catch some. You just rest. Hello, my fellow survivors. We have left the world of balance and have entered the world of ruin. I love that name. I love that it's called the world of ruin. Ah, look what it is. A dove. A symbol of hope and peace. Interesting. We are here after the world crumbled on a tiny deserted island. The world is dead. The world we once knew is gone. And this is our lives now. Alone with our grandfather. Granddad, here's a fish. Eat up. Oh, yum. I'm not long for this new cruel world. All we do now is live out our lives peacefully. Helping our family. Our friends are gone. There's nothing left. All hope is lost. We may have been heroes in one time, but that time is now over. Well, I can still talk. I want to thank you. It's a very sad time. A very melancholy time. That's what this episode's going to be. There really is nothing to be happy about. And I will show you why. The world is dead. Nothing will ever be the same. It is changed forever. There's nothing here. All those happy times we had. No. Peepers. Preemptive strike. See what the monsters got. We need some food for What? Yes. The plants and animals are dying. They can't even survive the fight. They're not even healthy to eat. We're just trapped here forever. On the island of solitude. this theme with the wind effect, it just proves how lonely we actually are. In the lore, actually, this island is called Solitary Island. Let's just keep helping our grandfather out. He watched over us for a whole year. And in that year, the world has died. It's gone. The first time experiencing that scene last episode, it got people. It got me. It's just a total change, especially back in the day when games were like they're all happy and go lucky and stuff, and then like the game was very fast paced. A lot of things were happening. We were trying to stop the enemy, and then the enemy won. And it slows down completely. Something I want you guys to think about is that Sid, we're helping him, right? He helped us. Sid created Kefka. If Sid never experimented on Kefka to be a mage knight, a lot of this would not have happened. Kefka did a lot for the Emperor. The Emperor would have still been there. But I think we would have been able to stop him. Sid is the creator of ruin. He made the monster that caused this. Just want y'all to think about that. This is our new life. Sid? Sid? Granddad, you have to eat, or else... What's the matter? Sid? No. No! You promised you'd stay here with me. Granddad, answer me. Tell me you're just joking. This is the part why people really connect with Sellers, everyone. This is the most humanizing. She's like the most humanizing moment in a lot of gaming history. Like, a lot of characters do it, but Sellers does it the best. And it's the most relatable in emotions. Because we all could feel what she's feeling right now any day. Those others who were here, when they were feeling down, they take a leap of faith from the cliffs up north, perked them right up. Everyone's gone, even Luck, who promised to watch over me. The world's slowly ebbing away. Why did you nurse me back to health? Did I ever ask you to help me? Huh? A bandana? No, it can't be. Hey you, where'd you get this? Is the person who healed you still alive? Answer me! He's alive. Locke's still alive! That part. The fact that Sakaguchi put that dead dove at the top of that cliff, that's what gets me. Is that there's a dead dove there, emphasizing the fact that all hope is lost. Peace and salvation are gone. The world we were fighting for no longer exists. Like, the fact that the bird was there, that's what gets me. It's a very powerful scene. And it's why it's so humanizing, so relatable to people. Because Cella's... in a world where everything is dead, she still finds hope. She just tried to commit suicide. But fate has it that there's still hope in this world. Now, I will tell you that there is a way you can save Sid. I'll probably show what happens when you save Sid, but for now, I think that scene is way more relatable to the mood of this game, and it's just more powerful. It's way more powerful than if you save Sid. But where do we go now? Huh? You need to leave. The others are surely waiting for you. Find the stairs next to the stove. Down them lies your road to freedom. Love, Granddad. Goodbye, Granddad. I'll make you proud of me, Granddad. And now we enter the nightmare. Let us equip our lovely lady here. The Lady of Hope. She is the Lady of Hope. Put on, yeah, that sounds good to me. But, that's why these games, mean so much to me, to people who played them when they were younger, who play them after. They mean so much to people, and it's why I am a firm believer in that they do not need remakes. Ever. They don't need remasters are fine if they're done right, but remakes for games as powerful as this, as the other Final Fantasies 2 that Sakaguchi made, they're so inspiring and full of hope, and they help people on many levels of mental and emotional health, that when you remake a game like this, you are killing what those people, what I knew, what I grew up with, the inspiration that this game filled me with. Because the only reason they remake games nowadays is for visuals, and it's because the new kids, the new generation, doesn't want to take the extra step to think about what the creators put, what Sakaguchi put in the games. They don't want to think about it. They want to see it. They want to see everything. Instead of just sitting back and thinking about what Sakaguchi meant by this or that, or you don't need to see anything. Just sit back and think about it for a second. Think outside of the box. Not everything just has to be put in front of your eyes. That's the beauty in the creative process, but it's ruined by these kids. Safety safe, because the World of Ruin, it lives up to its name, and we only have one party member. But that's the end of my Danny rant, because I'm sorry, that's why this game's powerful, though, you know. Albrook, huh? Oh wait, we need sprint shoes. We need sprint shoes, and we got a new theme. I need to look up the name of this theme again. I'll tell you hopefully next episode. But it's something about just sadness. Like, it's just sad. This game's just sad. it's very sad. Where are the freak? Okay, here we go. Hey baby girl, I like. Oh look, everyone's sad. Did you see that tower? I did see something. Kefka's up there, and he's using the power of the statues. He's like a god. What? That clown became a god? You've got to be kidding me. What has the world come to? Alright, we got nothing new here we have to worry about. Oh yeah, girls, how are you? Yeah, oh yeah. Let's just have a look around Albrook. So right now the world is totally changed as well. Like physically, like the world is different compared to how it looked in the World of Balance. On that day, debris from all over the world floated eerily to the center of this landmass and formed that tower. Interesting. How can you make a GP in a world like this? Yep, money's not even that. Old man, whatever, I'm going to the cafe. That's true. Like, money's dead, everything's gone. Like, there is no empire. There is no returners. Like, it's all that is over with. It's all about survival now. It's kind of the state of nature. Oh, I think back on how the world used to be. Back when we were fighting a war. I like the flashback scenes because it's like, it just proves it. Like, this game really shows the emotion and the mood change. Like, it just slows down completely and it just hits you. And realize I'll never be the same again. Like, you see, like, there is no happiness at all. We got a little bit with this boat, but what honestly can we find out here? We're just finding even more stuff to make us sad, and it's really well done. Oh yeah, we're moving, baby. Oh yeah, we're moving, baby. We got he has new stuff in here, but nothing we truly need. Yeah. We might need petrification defense, so I'll just buy that. We have a lot of money. I found this in a 1,000-year-old text. 8 dragons sail away this awesome beast. Its name is Crusader. Defeat these dragons and its power can be released. Interesting. Wonder if we have to fight those 8 dragons. Ah, you again. Oh, sorry. You look just like a man who was here searching for his friend. He said he was going north to Zen. Huh? Interesting. That's worded really weird because she kind of calls you a man. But, so it's basically, in the Japanese version, they're basically saying, your eyes, they have hope in them. Like, that's what they're basically saying. Nothing's in here. How much is the end, though? 300! Jesus Christ, we're still using money? Come on, guys. What we got? And it's like the whole palette of the world has changed. It looks pretty, like with the orange and the purple, but it's all like the grass is all dead and stuff. What we got? Yeah, this is a very relaxing episode. Not relaxing, but you know, it's just very monotone. It just gets to me. I finished the Emperor's portrait. It was a true representation of the Emperor, but he hated it. I ended selling it to Auser, a rich man who lives in Jidor. Oh, that's the guy who had the art house. Well, He used to. When the world was ripped apart, many long-sealed monsters were released. Fumbaba, Doomgaze, and the 8 Dragons. Doomgaze, God, I forgot about Doomgaze. Now I'm scared. Ugh. Ah, Jesus, that's hot. Anyone who opposes Kefka gets his or her town fried by the light of judgment. Interesting. Everything changed on that day. You, the sparkle in your eye. You're the spitting image of a man who came through here recently. See, the translation kind of worked there, but yeah. You know what I mean. I'm a scholar of weapons. You say the same exact thing. I defeated the monster, and I have the sword, sir. And we got the magic blades. Pretty good, pretty good. Actually, we want to put on ice. We want to put on blizzard, because some of the monsters are weak to blizzard outside of here. Let's just check the harbor, and we're going to make our way north to Zen. Do we still got a boat system out here, folks? Nope, Magitech armor still here. The heck? Doesn't look like... Nope, this boat's probably broken down. Nothing's here. Alright, so let's make our way back out to the shithole. Because that's all it is. This place sucks. This theme is perfect for it too, though. Like, oh, it's... Here we go. This theme too. I love the Dead World theme. Just that organ. It makes you feel like there's nothing out here. There's just nothing but despair out here. And that's the tower Kefka's in. But we can't go in there yet. We have to get to Zen. We're getting pretty lucky right now. Let's go left. Looks like there's a dot. But yeah, look at the world map. Look at it. Like, it's totally... There's just a bunch of islands now. Like, there's that one long just stretch. Like, it's totally destroyed. Alright, this looks like it's Zen up here. Mesosaur. Uh-oh. Alright, let's use Ice 2 on him. Like, it's just a bunch of little Gooba Gabba dragons running around now. All these new enemies are going to show up, and a lot of them are... They're a little creepy, if you ask me. Alright, we should be able to finish this guy with that. T-Lash? Tooth-Lash? I don't know what the heck that was supposed to mean. Let's finish him off. Good stuff, sellers. But it's dangerous out here. You could be wiped out by some of these enemies. That was a lucky one. But, so... Let's go here. And now we're at Zen. Thank you guys for joining me as always. But... think of all the beautiful women that died so young. So full of potential. All because of a clown. Their lives were ended. I won't let Kefka get away with it. You know I won't. Until next time, everyone. In the world of ruin. What? You thought the depression was over? Just kidding. This is going to be a happy ending to the depressing episode we just had. This is pre-recorded footage of me showing how to save Sid. Now, I'm just going to explain like the mechanics and how it works basically. So Sid, right now, as soon as he lays in bed the first time, he has a health bar. And basically, whenever you're on these screens, the 3 screens of the house, this right here, and the beach, his health bar is always draining. And the way to save him is that you have to refill his health bar to a specific number or all the way max. And how you do that is, of course, what you're seeing here. I'm picking up fish. Now, it actually depends on what fish you pick up. There are 4 types of fish, I believe. Like, there's the best ones to always get him are the fastest ones. So right here, these are slow fish. That was like a normal okay fish. That might have been bad for him. Now, there's 2 fish that are good and 2 types of fish that are bad for him. 2 types of fish, the slow ones and some rotten ones, I think they're called. They take down his health bar, actually. And as you see, sometimes the fish control you. Like this, like it's just like so aggravating, and right now his health bar is going down. The relationship between his health bar and like time and stuff is very volatile, and the fish are all random. You could get 3 terrible like fish choices in a row, and it's basically just choosing Sid's fate randomly. It actually took me 2 times to do this because I just had bad draws before. But right here I was getting really lucky. And you can tell you're doing good by the things he says. So when he's like, oh, I feel better, or thank you, and things like that, things more positive than, I'm leaving this world. Like, it just depresses you. But as you see, like, right there, I feel a little better. Thanks, Sellers, you know. So, yeah, he has a health bar. And the best thing, that super fast fish right there, that's the one you want. And that puts up his health bar the most. Now, I'm just going to tell you now, there is no difference. There you go. Says, thanks for all you've done for me. That's when you're almost done. You're about to save his life, basically. So, there is no difference in story, in reward, anything, if you save him or not. It will always end up the same way that Sellers gets the raft. It's different how she gets the raft, and basically, it's more of a moral choice instead of like something game changing. Can we all just take a moment and compliment the amount of skill it takes to catch a fish barehanded? And Sellers is doing it after a year of sleeping. After a coma, she's just out here catching fish like it's nothing. She is the most skillful person I've ever seen in my life. You just have to be really quick. Even if you're in the menus, it takes away time from saving him, so. He's doing pretty good right now. He's doing pretty good if you ask me. See, that was a normal fish. That's the super dead fish that will actually take away his health. That was right there. See, look. It's so volatile that I picked up 1 rotten fish right there, I think. And you're not able to tell with that he's already, like, his health bar went down that low. And it's like, holy crap. Like, it could change at any moment. Like, I even gave him a good one there. And it takes a while. It takes about, like, 3 to 4 minutes if you're keeping a good pace. And it takes about, like, 10 or 12, like, just decent fish at least to get him healthy. What's up? Sellers, the project that kept me going over the past year is down below. Go have a look at it. Huh? I feel much better. Thanks, Sellers. What are you talking about? Huh? Granddad. Sellers, you must leave this place. You have to find your friends. I know. But I'll bring them all back to meet you. That lock fellow too, no doubt. Oh. And you're rewarded with a more happier ending. You get and she's waving bye to him. Oh, it's actually much happier. But he's left alone. Like, you're leaving him on Solitary Island. And the music, it's more happy music in a sense. But that's how you save Sid. There is no difference. If you let him die, you get the same thing. You don't get anything from it. It's just player's choice, or really just like if you're a first-time player, most of people get his death. And I think it was set up that way because the death and Celis' suicide scene is much more powerful. But that's how you save Sid, and this is the official ending of this video. Thanks for watching as always.